Hi everyone, it's Michelle with 𝐂𝐨𝐧𝐞 Couture. We are going to make a really cute summer design today. I was going to do a patriotic theme, but part of my order did not come in time. So we are switching gears and we are just going to start decorating for summer. I have a really quick and easy project. It's going to be a different technique. So it's kind of like a hot mess, but it is subway art. So it will look amazing, I hope. I did get my new Club Couture for May. So if you are a club member, I'm so excited. It's so cute. This is the club transfer that's coming to you. And if you're interested in joining a club, this is a transfer that will come to you every month for $20 shipped and everything. It comes with 3 paste singles, and there is a lot of paste in these puppies. So there'll be different colors to specifically coordinate with your monthly club. So comment club if you're interested in becoming a club member. I have all kinds of specials for my club members as well. So, but this is the May club. So if you join in May, this is the transfer you would get, and it is super cute. I can't wait to start designing with it. So I'll set that aside, and then we're going to come down to the design table and just get started on our summer project. It's a brand new transfer that was released in April, and I just got it yesterday, so I thought I would decorate with it. So come down to the design table with me, and let's get started. If you were with me last month, we did a mother transfer on this board, and I've washed it off and it is all ready to go. This is our new summertime transfer. It's called Summer Vibes, and you can see it has all kinds of cute little sayings, perfect for summer, to put up in your home. This is a 8x10 transfer, so it's brand new. So we are just going to do a little bit of education first, and let's get going. Before I start on it, I want to show you a little bit about how you take care of our transfers. So when they're brand new in the package, you just take them out. They come with a backer sheet, and it's just a piece of backer sheet so you can keep your transfers. It is sticky on one side, and it is more of a silk screen than a stencil. So this is more like a silk screening process. And you're going to take your transfer off. I just wanted to show you the difference. You can see the little shine on this backer. So that's the side, think sticky and shine. So when you put it back on the backer after you wash it, because our transfers are washable and reusable, you put the sticky side on the shiny side of your backer sheet. So let's get down to the designing table now. Okay. So this is our fuzzing cloth. If you don't have a fuzzing cloth, any towel will do. The object is just to get a little bit of lint on to your transfer, especially if you're using it on a surface that is really slick. It will tend to stick like crazy. Since we're using our chalkboard, it's not going to be that much of a problem, so I'm only going to fuzz it a couple times. And these are washable, reusable, repositionable, just about anything-able that you can think of. And you're just going to use your best eye and center your design wherever it is that your heart desires. I tend to probably get a little over thinking of it, and you're just going to lightly press it down onto your surface like so. So you can see it kind of acts like a traditional stencil, but you're going to get a better seal because of the stickiness. So since we are going to kind of do a hot mess technique, and I chose 3 coordinating colors. Well, white coordinates with anything, but these seem like typical sunshine summer colors to me. And we're just going to dollop all over the transfer in different colors and then just scrape it back up. So this is a really fast technique, but it really kind of gives a cool effect. So we are going to open our paste, and these are brand new So you just take out the seal and put it in the lid. And this is our new Creamy Dreamy. This is orange peel. This is our bright white, which is a staple for any chalker. And this is our Bumblebee. So it's a really bright yellow. You're just going to take your lid off, like so. Make sure you don't have any on your fingers. And I am just going to take dollops of each color. Give it a little stir. Look how creamy that is. Oh, just love it. And you are just going to simply dollop it wherever your heart desires, right? I have 3 tools just so I don't mix my colors up, because you don't want to do that, because I will continue to use these jars. And we are just going to just randomly paste these colors. I think this is called the hot mess technique, but it could be called whatever you want. I'm just going to take a little bit more of the orange and just strategically put it in different spots. And here's where the magic. So normally when I'm scraping this off, I would scrape it off and put it back into the jar, but we're not going to do that, right? Because that would mess up all the colors. So when you're doing this, I kind of like to work in kind of a swirling pattern like this. And I'm just going to scrape it back up into this little paste tray. So you're just going to work it around. I'm going to put it in different places in case I need a little extra. But this is kind of going to give you a little bit of a mixture of the colors all together. And you're still going to, even though this is a hot mess technique, you're still going to want to work fairly fast, because the saying goes, if it dries in the screen, it stays in the screen. Now you could use this transfer, since it has all nice little subway art all over it, and then we're just going to drag it to get the remnants back up. You could use parts of this transfer on a hat, t-shirts, just about anything, little tags. Okay. Like I said, this is fast and easy. You're just going to take the transfer and peel it up like so. And it is going to have that summer vibe all over it. Now this I will just take to the sink when I'm done, and I will rinse it off with just plain water. I will set it sticky side up to dry, and then I would put it back on that backer like we talked about. But look at this, guys. Look how fast and easy. So if you're interested in this project, I do have a cart link that would get you what you needed to do to complete it, including the board and the transfer, and then you can pick out your own paste at your leisure. But I think it's so adorable and bright and sunny. I live in Utah, so bright and sunny is something we're looking forward to after coming out of a cold, wet spring and winter. I wanted to show you what we were going to work on next month. We have all of our patriotic transfers came in, and I have them, but I'm waiting for, we have little wooden stars. If you watched me a couple months ago, we had the cute little bunnies, and we have Christmas trees, and we have deer. So now we have stars, and that's what I'm waiting for, to do a vignette with a patriotic theme, and I can't wait to use these. They're going to be so much fun. So make sure you join next month right here, and we will do a patriotic theme vignette. So it'll have two or three little items to make. That'll be super fun. I am going to make one more thing since we have time, and this would kind of go along with this transfer, but it's on our Borden pillar. And I'm looking for the bottom. Oh, here it is. This is our Borden pillar stand, and it's another summertime transfer, but it's small. It's a size A. So if you're a little intimidated by the size of the transfer sometimes, this is a fun one to start with because it's really nice and tiny. And we are actually going to do everything in white except for the part of the umbrella. I'm going to set this aside while it dries, and we will work on our Borden pillar. One thing I like about this stand is that it's so versatile. It has a little hole in the back, so it can go horizontally, and that's the way we're going to be using it this today, because this design is a horizontal design, but it can just as easily go vertically. So our last, I think it was last month when we did some bunnies, it was a vertical design that said wild and free. So we are gonna just start working on this. You can see how easily you can make home decor gifts. We do have some, I do have a teacher transfer if you're looking for an end of the year appreciation gift for a teacher. I can try and see if it actually is right out here. So I will go grab that after I do this transfer, and you can easily see how you can make a gift for a teacher. Ooh, I have some yellow on my hand. So the same thing. All our transfers work the same way. So you're going to peel it off its backer, hopefully. You are going to take a cloth and you're going to give it a quick little fuzz. And you just do that by pulling it up. This one's a smaller transfer, so I can actually fold this cloth in half. Just give it that little bit of extra. When designing on the Borden pillar, one thing to make sure is that you design with the peg in mind, right? So make sure it's going in the right direction. So I'm going to take you back down to the table. And I love that orange peel, so I'm going to use that for my umbrella. I just think it's so cute. I think that looks good. And let me get a clean squeegee here. I'm just going to take one of our mini squeegees, and I am going to simply dip it in our orange. And we are just going to coat this little orange umbrella. Give it a good smear of paste. Just like so. I have a little something on my transfer. It has just a little tag right there, so we are just going to make sure we get it all. And if I wanted to be really fancy, I could have done these in two tones. So I could have used the orange and the yellow, but for time's sake, we're not going to worry about that. We will catch the bottom of the umbrella after I chalk the words. So we're going to just peel that up into the words, and we are going to gently lay it back down. And we're going to make sure our words are down there. And I'm just going to use our multi-tool to get these letters. I'm going to use summertime. I'm just going to use white because I think it'll just pop. You simply just, I also have a saying that if you can butter bread, you can do 𝐒𝐿𝐴 couture. So We have a tool for every job. I do have some squeegees that I have cut, but this kind of gives you a little bit of better handle on the actual tool versus a small little squeegee. And you're just going to go back over it, scraping most of it up. Make sure you get all your letters. I think I'm going to do these little white, or these little pieces of sand in white. I think that's good. And I'm going to use the multi-tool and come back in here and get this little bit of the handle. And that is it. And you're going to pull it back up. Since we laid it down so nicely, it did not affect the umbrella that we had already pasted. So look how cute that is. So, and then we're going to just set it in our pillar, and I will probably get some spring, summer kind of ribbon to put with this. Bring it back up, and you can see how they look, how cute this would look on a table with maybe a picture of, oops, you can't see me. Not that that's necessary, but with a picture of maybe your kids at the beach or at the lake or whatever, just with your homey summertime decor. So I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure to join my club, comment VIP, and I will put you into my VIP group where I am always having specials and deals for my favorite VIPs. But I appreciate all your support. I had some really good customers from the stamp and scrapbook shows, and I just wanted to share because of all your support, even during the pandemic and a trying year and a half. We were able to earn a trip to Disney World for me and my family through 𝐒𝐿𝐴 Tour. So I'm so grateful for all your support and for everyone in leadership at the Stamp and Scrapbook Expo. Thanks for trying to help us vendors stay in business. So we appreciate your support, and have a great May, and we will see you in June. Bye everyone.